about that new song, folks? I might even start dancing tonight. Wow, that song ended so fast. Yeah, crank it back up. I love this part. I love the part when the keyboard comes in. Welcome to the weekend, folks. I am James. You are you. We are here for the Friday, September 25th edition of At Home with James. We are creeping into the spookiest month of the year. It is almost October. With October brings crispy leaves, crispy air, and crispy feelings. And I hope that you will share your crispiest feelings with me tonight. But not just me, all of our wonderful guests that will be joining us in just a couple moments. By popular demand, Sleazy Darren is here tonight. In addition to this, the debut of Carmen Rose's brother, Conor Rose, who is taking over On the Couch with Carmen as hosted by Conor Rose. Also, after having had the week off last week, Steph Mercier Voyer is going to be back with COVID-69. More on that later. Guys, this was our season 2 premiere week where we broadcasted on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Can I ask you a question? Did you like having Tuesday and Thursday off? I want to be totally honest. After Monday's episode, I was so excited. I felt a little sentimental and a little bad that I have revoked broadcasts on Tuesday and Thursday. But then I really enjoyed having the night off to make money because I need to pay my hydro bill. I need to pay for groceries and I need to pay for my internet, which brings you this show. But I don't bring you the show by myself. It's not just the guests that bring you the show. We have a crack team of expert technical directors, and one of our newest technical directors is in the booth tonight. It is Sweet D, the man of many boners. Sweet D, how are you feeling tonight, buddy?
Hey, James. I'm feeling pretty good. How are you?
I feel great. I know that last week I gave you a bit of a hard time because of your technical guffaws, your bloopers, blunders, and of course boners. But I want you to know that it is all in good faith and good love. Once you make the error, everyone sees the error. Sid in the chat points out the error incessantly. You're over it. It's done. It's like pulling a Band-Aid off. Am I right? Good, sir?
I couldn't agree more, James. And I furthermore want to say that I've turned a new leaf. I'm super excited to be here. I love this show, and I'm super excited to prove that I'm not a boner and that I got lots of great things ahead of me.
Well,
yeah.
I do not think you're a boner, but you've been known to pull a couple. If you pull a couple tonight, don't worry. Everything is going to be all right. That's Sweet D in the booth, and everything is going to be all right. Yeah, the numbers are going up. All of the things that you enjoyed this summer are going to quickly go away unless you're a rule breaker. Some of you are going to enjoy house parties. Some of you are going to go to bars, maybe owned by people that you know so you can bend the rules. Some of you will have indoor and outdoor gatherings that exceed the recommended number that we are currently in, the orange zone. We're going to be in the red zone by Monday, but they told us this, guys. They told us this. The second wave is going to be worse than the first wave. But I want you to know that the doctor is in. I am the doctor, and tonight I am prescribing you a variety of things. I am prescribing you laughter. I am prescribing you fun. And I am prescribing you a distraction from the bleak misery cycle that we call our everyday lives. That's what this doctor is all about. And I've got a variety of nurses on staff that are going to do what they can to bring you to that place of joy and pleasure. Because I don't want to pronounce it pleasure. I want to pronounce it pleasure because it sounds more unnerving and more unsettling. I think that this has been a very nice and tight intro. I am ready to start the show. It is 10 past the hour on the clock. Sweet D, are you ready to start the show? He's ready to start the show. Let us begin with our first guest. Some have dubbed this man the greasiest guest in At Home with James history. Some have called this guest the dirtiest guest in At Home with James history. I, as well as he, refer to him as the sleaziest guest in show history. Let's welcome Sleazy Darren. Sleazy Darren, you are in prime form, my good man.
Hey, James, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing fantastic, doing fantastic. Just working for the weekend.
Working for the weekend. You're doing the sleazy slump. You've got your waste paper basket because, of course, you are a garbage man.
I'm a garbage man, that's right. And things are pretty good, Great week.
Okay, tell me about your week, Sleazy Darren. Of course, you're working. What else is going on, buddy?
Oh, I met a lady.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Where'd you meet this lady?
At her boyfriend's house.
You are shameless.
Yeah.
Now, was the boyfriend there or was he not home?
Oh, he wasn't home, but he got home.
Okay, so
That's when I did this. I sleazy slumped out of there.
Okay, so you just did you sleazy slumped out of the apartment of a couple that they share together. You show up when the guy is gone, and then you, I assume, have sexual intercourse with this person.
Oh yeah, and then some.
So what does that mean? You have sexual intercourse and do other things?
And other things, yeah.
Okay, well, how long has this budding relationship been going on?
A couple of days now.
Okay, so this is a fairly new courtship, if I were to call it such.
Yeah, she's on my garbage route.
Oh, so is that how you met her? One day you were taking out the garbage and you saw her. Was it one of those scenarios where she was like, please stop, I have some more garbage to throw out?
You could say that.
Okay, well, can you tell me what you would say?
Well, I was picking up her trash. She ran out of the house and she said, stop. I've got some more garbage for you to pick up.
So exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's
That's
a question in the chat right now.
James.
What's that now?
That's why I said you could say that.
Okay, well, that's what I did. Yeah, you could say that followed by repeating it. In the chat right now, Sleazy Darren, I hate to interrupt this conversation, but One Busy Lizard asked, James, have you ever been the other guy? Sleazy Darren, can you imagine me as the other guy?
Let me take a good look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you run?
Can I run? Yeah, I'm fairly fast.
You're fat? Oh, well, there you go. That's the number one property of being another guy, is running away.
Okay, so that's the attribute profile of being an adulterer, is you have to have the ability to run in case the person who is partnered up with the person that you are having the affair with shows up.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, well, how far do you see things going?
Oh, I think this person might be the one.
So you're looking to settle down, Sleazy? You're looking extra sleazy tonight, Sleazy Darren. You're also not helping your coworkers pick up trash.
I got my waste paper basket.
Yeah, well, check out your coworkers just doing all the work behind you.
It's a union gig, we each take our turns being the guy.
Are you drinking on the job, Sleazy Darren?
That's right, man.
Did you find that beer half consumed in the garbage?
I did, and I also found these pills.
You found some vitamins?
They're pills. I'm popping some pills at the office. Yeah.
Yeah, well, those look like vitamins.
Zinc before?
Oh, so you're taking zinc.
I'm taking zinc. Yeah.
Now we talked about the properties of an adulterer. What are the properties of zinc?
Zinc. You ever think you're coming down with a sneeze or a scratchy throat?
You mean a cold?
I guess you could say that. Yeah,
yeah, I could. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's for a cold.
Yeah. I asked you a question, too.
Now, who's this guy behind you? How do you know him?
Yeah,
what's
Dwayne.
His name?
That's Dwayne.
Dwayne?
Yeah. He's a volunteer garbage man.
So he only works on a volunteer basis. He doesn't get paid to take out the trash.
Well, he volunteers. He doesn't work.
Okay, so do you ever haze him as a volunteer? He's a new guy, right? Do you ever haze him?
Oh yeah, for sure. I've made him eat a piece of garbage or two.
Oh, is that how you get into the garbage game? You have to consume trash?
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you're still being hazed if you're drinking garbage beer and consuming garbage zinc.
I ate a garbage cucumber my first day on the job in one bite.
How big was the cucumber?
It was English.
So a long cucumber.
It was a long cucumber, yeah.
Well, Sleazy Darren, I got some production notes. You claim for the first time ever, this is your third time here, that you've got a new segment that you want to premiere on the show.
That's another thing that happened this week. I found some sleazy trash.
So not including the garbage beer and the zinc.
No, I found some titillating sleazy trash at one of my customers' house.
Okay, so you're calling customers?
Yeah, the people whose trash I pick up.
Oh, those are
They're my
customers.
customers. Yeah.
Okay. So you found some sleazy trash
Yeah.
and
One of
you've
my
got a new
customers
segment.
posted.
Everyone who watches this show regularly knows that a lot of my segments are now gone. So I'm on the hunt and I'm on the pursuit for new segments. Can you tell me a little bit about what you found and how it relates to this new segment?
Yeah, I found some tantalizing pictures.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but you don't go any further with your explanation.
There's some of the sleaziest smooches that have ever been done.
Okay, so
Captured in picture form.
Okay, so I think what it sounds like is you found pornography.
Oh, these aren't pornography, James. These are smooches.
Okay, they're specifically
Smooches from one particular Hollywood superstar.
Okay, so in the chat right now, Sid, our chief political correspondent, says that you're teasing the sleaze. You have found, I guess, salacious photos of a Hollywood star kissing.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, can I ask who the Hollywood star is?
Have you watched Hackers, James?
No.
Have you seen Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
No.
Have you seen shit?
I haven't seen that one either.
Wait. What about the one that's based on the Snow White villain, Maleficent?
Yeah, no, I haven't seen any of those movies, and I've also never heard of Maleficent.
Well, it's Angelina Jolie, James.
I can't believe you didn't go with
Raider.
Girl Interrupted.
Girl Interrupted, sure, yeah.
Okay, so you found photos of Angelina Jolie kissing. Are these like private Polaroid photos?
No, they're very Googleable.
Okay. So you're telling me that one of your clients has printed photos of Angelina Jolie kissing that are easily searchable on the internet?
Yeah. He printed color photos. I assume it's a he, but it might not be.
Okay, well,
color photos of Angelina. I'm going to put my pail down.
Yeah, I thought you were going to throw up for a second.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting a production note here. Your segment is called Drink Up. Your segment is called Sleazy Darren and Angelina Jolie's Sleaziest Kisses.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So welcome to Sleazy Darren and Angelina Jolie's Sleaziest Kisses.
Okay, so take it away, Sleazy Darren. Yeah, while you do the sleazy slump.
All right, pop up smooch number 1.
Okay, so we can see smooch number 1 is available to everyone right now on twitch.tv/@home with James. Take us through this smooch, Sleazy Darren.
So this is occurring in a car, one of the sleaziest places to smooch.
The car is one of the sleaziest places to smooch?
Yeah, because the back seat of a car, yeah, things get hot and heavy back there. Sooner or later.
Okay.
You're in a ditch.
Okay.
You're in a ditch on the side of the highway. Anyway, this is Angelina Jolie and her former fiance, Billy Bob Thornton.
Now, I'm pretty sure they were married, but I guess that still counts as former fiance.
Former fiance, because they got married, which already makes it a former fiance, and then they got a divorce.
Which is pretty sleazy.
So
the fact that she's now currently divorced means that you're not interested, so to speak.
No longer interested, unless she's dating somebody else, in which case, count me in.
Okay, so yeah, we understand that you exclusively date women that are already in relationships.
You know Billy Bob Thornton, right, James?
Yeah, I'm aware of Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah, what are some of the movies that he's in?
Sling Blade.
Do you know? That's a good one. Do you know the Boxmasters?
Yeah. His band.
Yeah, he only likes to talk about the Boxmasters.
Well, yeah, specifically when he's on CBC-based radio shows.
Yeah, exactly. So don't ask him about his acting career.
I won't.
Don't ask him about his ex-fiance.
Well, right now we're only looking into his kisses, which doesn't seem to be necessarily related to him as much as it does his former fiance. So take us through why this one's so sleazy.
Well, firstly, just think about that band name, James. This guy's a Boxmaster.
Well, it looks like we've already transitioned to number 2.
Okay. Well, number 2. Do you know who that is, James?
No, I'm not. There's a vague memory of who this is.
let's just say they're brother and sister.
Okay, so yes, it's coming back to me now. Angelina Jolie was, I guess, somewhat notorious for kissing her brother at an award show.
I think it's all right, though. I don't have any siblings, but if I did, I'd kiss my sister on the lips just like that.
Yeah, well, yeah. Can you take us through what makes this kiss so sleazy beyond the fact that they're siblings?
Well, I mean, I think that's it. I don't think it goes deeper than that. There's no extra theory in this one.
Right.
But,
okay. So I guess what totally makes it salacious is that Angelina Jolie is kissing her brother, James Haven.
that's right, James Haven. Hey, he has the same first name as you, James.
Yeah, I think that's about the only thing that me and this guy have in common.
Yeah, and it looks like he's in Haven right now.
Yeah. Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
Are we ready to go to our next sleazy kiss?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so this one. Yeah, take us through this kiss, Sleazy Darren.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
That's Robert De Niro, James.
Yep.
Yeah. Angelina Jolie's kissing that dirty grandpa.
Yeah, in this particular photo, Robert De Niro looks fairly bewildered at this.
Yeah. He doesn't know what he's kissing.
Yeah. So take us through this one, What makes this one so sleazy? This one looks fairly, innocent.
Well, it's an open mouth kiss. You can see the inside of De Niro's mouth. And he's got his wrinkly hand on her back. And let's just say this is just the beginning of a wild night.
Yeah. Okay. So do you have some type of information based on what happened between Robert De Niro and Angelina Jolie after this red carpet smooch?
I'd like to think Bob De Niro.
Wait, are you on a nickname basis with Robert De Niro?
Me and Bob? Yeah, we're friends. Yeah.
Will you pick up some of his garbage once?
He's one of my clients.
He's one of your clients. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. So take us through what you think happened on this night.
Well, I think they're at this little Netflix party, and maybe they're going to be chilling later.
So that's the extent of how sleazy it got?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on to the next sleazy kiss.
All right, here we go. Okay.
All right. Well, yeah. So there's once again Angelina Jolie and her brother.
Yeah, and this time it's personal.
Yeah, you know what? This is very personal. So again, this is up close and personal.
Hey, does Angelina's brother remind you of the villain from The Mask?
I've never seen The Mask. Because
this kiss is smoking.
Yeah. I think if people were to see this, they'd think somebody stopped me.
Yeah. They'd say, "All righty then."
Yeah. Take us through this one. Give us your play-by-play on this kiss, this sibling
They're at
kiss.
the Golden Globe Awards, and it looks
like this is the second time he's holding her award in these kisses,
and he's holding her back with his wrinkly hand, and they might be in for a long night of fun,
Yeah, are you saying things are gonna get wild?
Things are gonna get a little wild after this. Emotions are high. You just won an award. Oh, I'm so excited. Who can I celebrate with? And then you look across the room, and there's your brother with his kissable lips.
Yeah, his very kissable lips. Yeah.
Lips.
So this one is I guess your second to last sleazy kiss. So we've got one more to go. Is anyone sponsoring this segment, Sleazy Darren?
This segment is sponsored by Mort's Chewing Tobacco.
Does that have a slogan or?
No, they don't have a slogan yet.
Oh, they're still working on it, I guess. All right, well, let's move on to what you have deemed Sleazy Darren's Angelina Jolie's sleaziest kiss.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so once again, it's Angelina Jolie's brother.
It's her and her brother. He's caressing her from behind.
Yeah.
Looking like the villain from The Mask. And holding another Golden Globe.
Yeah, this is another award.
I tell you, I found one of these Golden Globes in the trash from one of my clients, and I've never been hornier, James.
Oh, so you think that something has to do with the I guess the exhilaration of winning a Hollywood award that makes you want to kiss not only a possible partner but your sibling?
Yeah, exactly.
Now, yeah, Sleazy Darren, keep taking us through this image. Give us your play-by-play.
Of a still image?
Yeah, I want you to give us your play-by-play of a still image.
Okay. Well, they're mid-kiss.
Yeah.
She's leaning back, being caressed, his wrinkly hands on her back.
Yeah.
And she's wearing a necklace of sorts.
Yeah.
She's got a great jawline.
She doesn't appear to be wearing a bra.
I didn't notice.
Well, I guess I can be your colored commentary analyst.
Yeah. I guess if I go in for a closer female body inspection,
yeah,
she isn't wearing a bra. That's correct.
Yeah, that was a good FBI reference there. It felt like we were in the late 90s again.
Yeah, well, I found one of those shirts in the trash.
Oh, okay. So is that how you also find your clothes too?
Yeah, I got this shirt.
You get that from Bob?
From Bob, yeah.
Yeah.
From
So you're wearing Robert De Niro's old garbage clothes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wore this in Raging Bull.
Yeah. He wore. Yeah, that shirt really held up.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and just please thank the hardworking woman.
Well, you're part of a union.
I'm part of the union of the waste industry.
Yeah, of course. So, Sleazy Darren, that's the completion of your first segment. Pretty good. Are you going to be back next week with more pictures of Angelina Jolie kissing?
I am, but I found one more thing, James.
Okay.
I found Angelina Jolie's address.
Wait, how'd you find her address?
It was with her pictures.
Oh, wait, so this person who had one of your clients had a bunch of printed out pictures of Angelina Jolie off the internet, and also it sounds like this guy was a stalker.
It might have been, but guess what?
Oh, I have an idea, but you can tell me.
I'm going to oh no. The video broke. Hold on. I'm gonna rob her apartment.
Okay, so where are you coming to us from a helicopter right now?
Yeah, I rented my garbage truck and fly, and I'm gonna rob.
This feels like I'm in
Angelina's mansion.
I'm in a quest in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, hold on, we're gonna go inside soon. Let's scout it out. Where do you think I can break in from?
Well, I don't know, one of the giant windows.
Okay, I'm gonna go for one of the windows.
Oh, there you go.
Here I go.
Wait, so you're telling me that this is
I'm in?
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh no, it's almost empty. It's mostly empty.
Well, okay, now you're in the backyard again. How'd you get out there? Must be an open wall concept.
It's an open concept. Let me pop a couple of zinc. You're real riled up.
Yeah, good for any robbery. Well, what are you gonna grab for? You got some couches.
I'm gonna grab the couch. Oh,
yeah, it's pretty heavy. What? I don't think you. Oh, you're. Okay, is there anyone there?
No.
Oh, you're in the bowling alley.
The entrapment room.
Okay, well, look, Sleazy Darren, are there any alarms going off? What's going on here?
Yeah, there's alarms. James,
you're back in the helicopter.
James, I gotta go.
Yeah. How are those zinc?
Oh, I'm feeling them, man.
You better take a seat, maybe play some golf.
I'm feeling them. All right, James. I'm cutting my own segment. I gotta go. I'm gonna rob this place.
Well, good luck. I'll talk to you next week, and good luck with the relationship, Sleazy Darren. I hope it works out.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's Sleazy Darren, who's choking on secondhand garbage zinc tablets. He has brought us a brand new segment here on At Home with James, which is Sleazy Darren presents Angelina Jolie's sleaziest kisses of all time. One of which was with her ex-husband and former fiance, Billy Bob Thornton. One of which was with Robert De Niro, or otherwise known as Bob De Niro. And 3 of the 5 were with her own brother. So that really sent the chat into a tailspin. Folks, we will be back on Monday at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time if you are coming to us from the West Coast. Who's on that show? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Let's move on to our next segment. Another first-time segment. last time this person's sister was here, Carmen Rose, she let us know that she would be retiring on the couch with Carmen because she was going on a trip to Copenhagen, Denmark with her daughter. In her place is now her twin brother, whom I have only heard of and never met. Folks, it is now time for the debut edition of On the Couch with Carmen Rose, as hosted by Carmen's brother, Conor Rose. All right, Conor, you're on the air.
James.
Conor, yeah, you and Carmen are twins.
Wow. Oh, man, I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah, I mean, this is a nerve-wracking thing. We've never met, and I've known Carmen for almost 10 years, and I've never met her brother once.
Well, I haven't lived here. I just moved into town.
Oh, okay. Where were you living?
I was living out west.
Oh, okay. Where out west?
Vancouver.
Oh, so you're from, I guess, for lack of a better term, from Vancouver. You're coming to us by way of Vancouver.
Well, no, Carmen and I were both born in Montreal, but I moved out there, out west.
Yeah, well, what were you doing out in Vancouver?
I was working at a Timmy's.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you moved to Vancouver to work for Tim Hortons?
Well, to tell you the truth, I moved for a girl.
Oh.
And it didn't work out, but it's
I'm sorry, that happens, right? It's never easy.
No, it isn't, eh, man?
Yeah, no, yeah, man. It's not easy.
Listen, I just want to say, James.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
What, of the show?
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching my sister's show for a few weeks now, and
you're watching your sister's show.
Yeah, and you're definitely my favorite guest.
Oh, I think, yeah, one of the few guests who's appeared. Well, that's very nice of you to say, Conor. And look, I'm a big fan of your sister, and if I get along with you half as well as I get along with your sister, I think that we'll be fast friends in no time.
Well, I really hope that's true. And yeah, my sister is a great girl.
She is a great girl. How do you feel about having a niece?
Oh, it's great. It's great. More roses to go around, you know?
More roses to go around. Yeah, a bit of a rose garden.
A rose garden. James.
Yeah.
You make me laugh.
Well, I'm glad that I make you laugh, Conor. Can I know this is a little out of sorts. People don't often do this, but has anyone ever told you look like somebody?
I have a twin sister, so
of course. Yeah, that's pretty funny too. But no celebrities or kind of like a look-alike type of thing. I am looking at you, and do you know who you remind me of? Now, this is going to be a deep cut. From the 80s into the early mid-90s, the actor who basically played, I guess, the mascot, if you will, for Dunkin' Donuts. The portly gentleman who would wake up in the middle of the night. And,
time to make the donuts.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's you kind of time to make the donuts.
Make the donuts.
Yeah.
James, that's coming from you?
Yeah.
It's a compliment.
Yeah, he kind of looks like him.
Well, maybe one day you and I can grab a donut together.
Yeah, sure. I like a donut.
I'd really like that.
Well, I'm really happy with the way things are turning out right now. There's already fewer awkward pauses than when I talked to your sister.
Oh yeah, she has some trouble articulating sometimes.
Yeah, I think you look at it. It happens, right? She's got mom brain.
Yeah, it's the little one that does it for sure.
Yeah,
now, James,
of course.
Listen, my sister left me with the big responsibility of having this talk show and asking the hard hitting questions. So I should probably just get to it, right?
Yeah. Well, this is your segment. This is On the Couch with Carmen, hosted by Conor Rose. So I'm excited. I'm always very eager to see what Carmen's got up her sleeve. So yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll.
All right. Well, she kind of left it open. She said, just ask what you think the people want to hear about.
Yeah.
You know, I think matters of the heart are always an important subject.
Well, of course, you're going through a breakup. I understand that that's fairly relevant to you, Connor.
It's really hard out there, James.
Yeah, it sure is.
And so I have some questions that I think we could all benefit from your answers. So like, let's say you're sitting in your driver's ed course.
Yeah.
And there's this really beautiful girl in your class.
Mm-hmm.
And as the weeks go by, you realize that like she doesn't even know you're alive, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to know, like, how would you change that?
So how would I get a girl to notice me?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, can you tell me a little bit about her?
Oh, she's so beautiful, man.
Yeah.
She's just like, I just look at her and my knees like turn to mashed potatoes.
Yeah. Your knees turn into mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, clearly you have something in common, right? You're both trying to get your driver's license.
Yeah.
You know, how are you faring in the class? Do you think you're doing well? Do you know how she's doing?
It's hard to say, but like I'm trying really hard, but you know, it's she's so distracting that I feel like I can't even focus when she's like just I can smell her across the room and it intoxicates me.
Yeah. Okay. So it's distracting you from the driver's course is her smell.
Yeah.
What's the smell like?
Oh, she smells like I think it's patchouli.
Patchouli?
Yeah.
Can you take me through what that is?
Like it's like, you know, like it's very herbal. It's like a lot of people who light incense also smell like
Yeah.
patchouli.
Well, I think this, Connor, I
Yeah.
think that the best case scenario here is just go introduce yourself.
Like just like that? Just
I
like
think just like that. Why not? Of course, it's a nerve-wracking thing. Once you see someone that you have feelings for, that you have a crush on, you begin to build them up to be an unattainable person. I could never see myself talking to that person. But guess what? They're a person just like you. They have these exact same feelings. They'll understand what it's like to know that someone maybe was nervous in talking to them. I think you just go over and you say, "Hi, I've noticed you in class a lot. My name's Connor. I'd really like to chat."
Hi, my name's Connor. I'd really like to chat like that.
Yeah, well, I think like I was giving more of a general. I think it just introduce yourself. Hey, I've noticed you in class a lot. My name's Connor. How's it going?
That's what you would do?
Well, I think I would do that. Of course, you know, I think you maybe want to like find ways in which you can, you know, spark up conversation. How else are you going to do it, right, Connor?
Yeah, so I mean someone's got to do it, right?
Yeah, you can't just wait for her to do it. I think you got to light the match.
Man, James, that's a great answer. You know, I was nervous, but I feel like this is going really well.
Just believe in yourself.
All right. Yeah.
Just walk into the room. If you see her, you lock eyes, you say, "Hey, how's it going?"
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that I don't know about this. I don't know about this.
You don't like that?
I don't think finger guns are good.
Okay.
I think it's more of like one of these. "Hey, how are you?"
Hey, how are you?
Yeah. Well, work on that delivery.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
that's
be
really great.
yourself. Be yourself, man.
Just gonna be myself.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we go on to question 2?
I'd love nothing more.
All right. Okay, your best friend, your
Mhm.
best mate is dating this beautiful girl,
Yeah.
and you don't think that he treats her very well.
Yeah.
Like every time she leaves the room, he says like, "Oh, that girl, she's like dumb as a post."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Oh." And then like when she leaves to go to the bathroom, he steals her fries, and you just you just think that like if I had a girl like that,
Sounds like a pretty bad guy, man. He's like taking her fries.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. He's been my mate for like
He's been your mate.
for like my whole life.
Yeah. You go way back. So
Go
this
way back.
this jerk is saying this, she's dumb as a post, and then she leaves and he eats her French fries.
Yeah.
Sounds like a bad guy, man.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. And he doesn't treat her well. And I think to myself, like, if that was my girlfriend, I would treat her so good. And like,
Yeah. So it sounds like you would like for your friend's girlfriend to be your girlfriend because you believe you can provide her with a more caring partnership.
yeah, I mean, I think, she deserves to be treated like a queen, like she's like a
Yeah.
princess. Yeah.
Well, now is this the same girl as the one in the driving school?
No, it's a different.
It's a different girl. Okay. Well, it's a very difficult thing to break up a relationship, Connor. I think that it's very tough for us to interject ourselves in other people's affairs, right? But I think that perhaps you can start by talking to your mate by saying like, hey man, I don't know if that's cool. Is it okay that you're talking to your girlfriend like that? See where his head's at,
Yeah, confront my friend. Confront
I
my
think you
mate.
could do that. And if all else fails, you can talk to Sleazy Darren on how to steal someone's girlfriend.
Oh wow, can you set that up? Can
Yeah,
you?
I can send you his email address, but I think that, are you friends with your friend's girlfriend?
I mean, I'm friendly.
Yeah. Well, I would just say if you're ever in a situation, just like say like, hey, I just wanted to like, how are things? How are things with we don't need to get into it what your friend's name is, but
I won't tell you her name.
yeah, okay, that's probably a good thing. I think it never hurts to do a personal check-in, and who knows where things go. But I think your heart's in the right place. It's not right to steal fries.
It's not right to steal fries, and just like it's not right to steal a girlfriend, is what you're trying to say.
Of course, yeah. It's a very difficult thing because you do that, you're going to damage your friendship.
Okay, so yeah, so I want you to treat your girlfriend better. I'll say that.
Well, I don't know if you want to say it like that. I think you got to say, hey, like it's, your behavior towards your girlfriend is making everyone uncomfortable. And I don't think it's probably good for your relationship.
All right.
Yeah.
And I should just I should stop thinking about her.
Well, I think, look, she's dating your friend, Connor.
Right.
I can't tell you how to feel, but it's going to be one of those things that are very difficult. If anyone's in the chat right now, if you have committed a robbery, as they say on the Jersey Shore reality series, let us know. If you have any tips, I'll pass them on to Connor. You okay there, Connor?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
You're just thinking about her. You're thinking about her.
I'm just thinking about her, and I'm thinking about my friend, and I just thinking about like how you're just like a really like solid guy. Like
Well, thank you.
you really know how to like be a good friend and how to talk to people. And
Yeah, I think so too.
well, this is great. I think this is going pretty well.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I can tell you're nervous, Connor. Just like shake it out, buddy. Relax.
Yeah. It's just not every day, you get to sit right in front of your like one of your like people who you really look up to.
Oh, well, that's really, really nice. That's really nice.
I was gonna say hero, but I don't know, like I don't want to come on too strong.
Yeah, no, don't even worry about it. I would say don't worry about it, buddy. Okay. Do you have any more questions?
Yeah, I got some more questions. Okay, so let's just say hypothetically, I've walked up to the girl in my driver's ed class.
Oh, we're going back to that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because now I know I can't go with
Okay.
my
Right. Okay. I understand now. Yeah.
So I walk up to the girl in the driver's ed class and I say, hey, like I'm Connor, and then we're talking and maybe like I make a joke.
Yeah. Well, what's the joke? Hit me with what's some of your jokes.
What do you get when you throw a piano down a mine shaft?
I don't know.
A flat minor.
I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, but I would say don't preload your conversation. That's going to be hard, right? Because if you don't have an entry point, you're going to force your joke in. So I'd say just be fluid. But look, it's a great joke. It's a great joke.
I'm glad you think so.
Yeah, I really like it.
You laughed?
Yeah, I laughed. Yeah.
Okay, so let's just say like I'm like kind of like you. Like let's say I go up there and I'm kind of like you and I'm like charming and like
Thank you.
making all the girls laugh and like.
Well, I don't know if that's necessarily my MO is making all the girls laugh.
Well, I mean, I've seen it before. Like, yeah.
All right. So you're okay. Yeah.
So I'm just doing the thing, and so I feel like there's like a vibe between us.
Yeah, that's great.
And so how do I bring it to the next level?
Well, you mean like ask her out on a date?
Yeah.
I would say be patient with these things. Allow yourself room to create a rapport, or at the same time, if you're having this initial conversation, you can say once the conversation is done, hey, look, so-and-so, I really enjoyed this conversation. If you're into it, I'd like to go out with you sometime. Maybe we can go get a coffee or go have a drink.
Wait, can I write this down?
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
All right, continue.
Oh, so you want to dictate this?
Well, how else am I going to know what to say?
Okay, fair enough. So you're going to want to say, the person's name. Yeah. And you're going to say, I'm really having a great time in this conversation.
Yeah.
I'd like to do this again. Would it be possible to go out for a drink or a coffee?
All right.
Yeah. Give that a try.
All right. James,
Feeling good?
God, it's so nice talking to you. It's like, it's like you're really like, it's like all the confidence that I don't have is like coming from you, and it's like filling me up.
Look, it's through trial and error, Connor. It's just through trial and error. You have to take a chance. Even if she says no, at least you tried. And then you'll know one way or the other. Are you going to go down the pathway in pursuit, or is she going to say, well, it's all good, I prefer just being classmates? Then you'll know either way. You'll have an answer.
Yeah, and then I can go back to focusing on my driving.
Yeah, you can go back to focusing on your driving. Yeah. And who knows what happens with your mate's girlfriend? Who knows?
Okay, we're leaving that door open then, yeah?
Well, yeah, I would say you don't have to close any door totally.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. James, thanks so much.
Well, thank you, Connor. I really enjoyed this.
Oh, I'm really glad.
Yeah.
I feel like there's just a lot of chemistry, like just like as friends.
Yeah, I think so too. Connor, you're a cool dude, buddy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You I'm set for the week.
What are your plans for the rest of the night?
I have a few things, but I actually have one more question. I don't know if we have time.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I finally have a beautiful girl in my apartment.
Yeah.
Sitting on my couch.
Yeah.
Like maybe this couch, because I'm living here now.
Yep.
And you'd really like to give her a kiss, but you're not sure if she wants to be kissed. Like, how do you do that?
Well, I think you have to read body language and signals. I think if the conversation is fun, if you're noticing some flirtation that's being sent back and forth, if flirtation is being reciprocated, if you're sitting close to each other on the couch, I think that's a fairly traditional or standard sign. I, of course, don't want to project on this person that you might be sitting on a couch with. Every situation is different, right?
Yeah.
Perhaps you can just be open with your intentions of saying, hey, I'd like to give you a kiss right now.
Oh. That's a good idea.
Why not, right?
Why not?
Yeah.
All this time I was thinking like, oh, reading, like speaking with the body and like.
Well, I kind of said that too, but.
Right. But like, I'm trying to like read minds.
You can speak with your voice.
You could just say, hey, I'm going to kiss you right now.
Well, I believe I said, hey, I'd like to give you a kiss right now.
Oh, right. Hey, I'd like to give you a kiss. What do you think about that?
I think if you work again on that delivery, you'll be on the fast track to success.
All right. James, I feel like a new man.
Can I just get that delivery one more time? And I like the way that you were kind of looking out like this potential partner is here. Yeah. Just kind of I want you to read the vibes. Yeah. Don't look at me. Look away. Yeah. Try to read the vibe. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, this is good. It's very playful. Yeah.
Hey, I'd really like to give you a kiss right now. How do you feel about that?
Try that one more time, a little more casual.
Oh,
Yeah. 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 Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. This is this is great. Yeah.
hey, I'd really like to give you a kiss right now. Is that cool?
Now I want you to imagine her saying, I'd really like that.
All right.
Yeah, go for it, Conor. Well, maybe a little less leg. This is a first kiss. Maybe you want a little less leg.
Less. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I think you're off to a great start. So whether it's your friend's girlfriend or this person from your driving course, Conor, I think you're doing a bang up job. And right now the chat's giving you a 10 on 10 for that pose. You're getting an 11 on 10, a 12 on 10. Someone gave you a 4 on 10, but right now majority wins.
You can't please everybody, right, James?
You can't please everyone, and you shouldn't live your life trying to please everyone, because the second you do that, you're no longer trying to please yourself. Write that down.
I'm going to write down.
Yeah. You can't please everyone. You shouldn't try to please everyone, because the second you start trying to please everyone, you stop pleasing yourself.
Stop pleasing yourself.
Yeah. Conor, this was great.
This was great. And James, just before I go, I think it might be time for Conor's final thoughts.
The stark sound effect. Yeah. Conor's final thoughts. Take it away, Conor.
So today on the show, on the Couch with Carmen, hosted by Conor, we had our good friend, James Mickey. Now, it's the first time I've met him for real, and I've been watching this guy for a while, and he's like just a really cool guy, and I just feel like I've gotten so much insight from him, and the things I've learned are like, just be yourself, keep it cool, like be casual, no, don't use so much leg when you're kissing, and you can't please everyone, so just try to please yourself.
Yeah, more or less.
James,
Conor,
it's been really great. I can't wait till the
has.
next time we encounter each other. I'm Conor. This is Carmen's Couch. You're James.
Mm-hmm.
And
thanks. That is Conor Rose subbing in for his twin sister, Carmen Rose. Good job, Conor. Take care, and maybe we'll see you next week. Conor Rose, folks, really looked like the Dunkin' Donuts guy, right? Time to make the donuts. That's one of my new greatest impersonations. After the show, go to YouTube, search classic Dunkin' Donuts commercial, and that's what the guy sounds like. Time to make the donuts. I want to check in with Sweet D right now. We're going to check in with Sweet D. Sweet D, this has been a seamless night of teching, would you say?
Yeah, I've been, juggling a few things here, but I think overall it's been. How do you feel about it?
I feel great, but the real reason I'm chatting with you is I heard through the grapevine that you are an aspiring singer.
Oh, who told you that? That's so embarrassing.
It popped up in our company Discord chat.
I love doing tech, James, obviously, but my real passion is singing and songwriting. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot.
Well, okay, I hate to put you on the spot. I've never heard your singing before. I know that very few people have, even the people that told me. How about this? How about you give us a bit of a song right now? It doesn't have to be too long. I know I'm throwing you on the hot seat. Why don't you let the audience right here on Twitch get a sample of what you're working with? What type of talent, what type of genius do we have working behind the booth?
Okay, I'm so unprepared for this, but sure. I actually maybe wrote some stuff. I made freestyle some stuff too. I'll just get right into it. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous.
Okay, so you wrote something for the show?
I just in my free time while I was listening to all the amazing guests and the great job that you were doing, just scribblings.
Folks, we got Sweet D in the tech booth right now as tonight's technical director. Before we head on to our final segment, let's hear some music from Sweet D.
Okay. Touch my touch. Touch
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous.
Touch my body. Touch my soul. Let's dance together. Let's grow old. What'd you think of that?
I thought it was like a nice first effort. What inspired the song?
Mainly bodies touching. I'm a huge fan of it, and I think a lot of people are as well. I think that's universal. I think that's a kind of thing that would get across to people. My audience, that is.
Okay, so if you had to score yourself, how do you think you did on that song?
That's a 4 out of 10.
That was a 4 on 10?
Yeah, I think that's a 4 on 10.
So it gives you an opportunity for a bit of improvement.
I got another one here, James.
Yep.
Okay. My baby's got a first name. It's James. My baby's got a last name. Do you wanna take a guess?
Okay, so that's got a bit of a Bon Jovi vibe. Kind of reminds me of Bed of Roses.
Yeah, that was about you, directly inspired by your first name and letting the audience figure out what your last name is.
Look, this feels like a real complimentary and flattering night, Sweet D.
Thanks, buddy. Well, I've got another one here. I add a little bit of mustard to this one at the end.
Sure, yeah.
Lick my body, lick my soul, lick me everywhere. I want you to take my toe, yeah. You're listening to James McGee in the morning.
Okay, that one will be really good when we do our Sunday morning episode, which happens on the first Sunday of every month. So we've got our first Sunday morning episode, which is happening here on Sunday, October 4th, 2020. So we'll be able to put that one in the bank.
Awesome. Well, to even be a part of I can hit you with one more, James, then we can get the show on the road.
Sure, let's get one more. I'm liking this.
I hate to take up so much time,
Of course.
Yeah. Bless your body. Bless your soul. Bless every bone in your body. But there's only one bone I own.
Okay, so that one is a very salacious lyric.
Yeah. I want to try to corner the market here on trying to break into erotic, religious music.
If there's anything I can do to get you into that very specific niche subset of religious music, I'm going to do what I can.
Thanks.
Okay?
Thanks, James. I want to thank you again for letting me sing on this show. This is totally crazy. I feel
Let's do it again sometime soon.
Awesome, James. Okay, let's get back to the show. You're doing a great job, by the way.
Final segment of the night. We are in the home stretch, folks. It is just about 10 o'clock p.m. We're going overtime. And that's okay with me. Let us welcome our third and final guest this evening. Last but certainly not least, she's here every Friday to provide us with love and romance tips in the time of COVID-19. After a 1-week hiatus in which I don't know where she went, it is COVID-69 with Steph, Mercier, Voyer.
Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? Butterflies in my stomach, butterflies in my chest. Heartbeat like a bird that's humming. Trust your words cause you know me best. let's take a walk down
This
the
song's really
playground.
going on tonight.
Sorry. I really got caught in the moment.
Yeah, you know, anytime the song goes a little bit longer than I'm used to, I discover more and more lyrics that appeal to me less and less than the last.
What's your least favorite lyric of that song?
Probably "Can I Dance for You?"
Too bad that's the title of the song.
Yeah, I know. That's the tough part. Also, the "Wouldn't that be cool?" kind of strikes me as lacking a bit of I don't know, depth.
It sounds like something Conor would say.
Yeah, you know, I think that Conor's on the road to romantic freedom. I think he's just got to let himself go.
Honestly, I think he sounds like a really nice guy.
Oh, okay. So I hope Conor's tuned in right now. This will probably make him feel pretty good. I'd like to hear Sweet D do a cover of "Can I Dance for You?"
Ooh, I would love that.
Yeah.
Are you listening, Sweet D?
Yeah.
Would you mind doing a cover, like a quick 5 seconds?
Can I dance for you? Can I make you groove? I wanna lick your body and I wanna make you move.
Yeah, now he's making it one of his own. He's making it one of his own.
I like it.
Well, okay, maybe we'll work on that, and then they'll have a new theme song for this segment that will make me even more unsettled. Steph, I did not hear from you at all last week. What happened?
Yeah, I guess I needed some time.
Right, okay. Well, we were in the midst of our 36 questions of how to fall in love, which I suspect we'll be completing tonight.
About that, James, we're actually not going to finish the questions.
Okay.
Last night when we were having drinks, your mom said that at this point it's not fair.
Wait, you're having drinks with my mom at night now? It's not just brunch?
No, we do brunch on Sundays and we do Thirsty Thursdays.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
my mom's
brunch is with your
thirsty.
sister, drinks is just your mom and Pearl. We're just hanging out.
Yeah, great.
So I think we need to talk. Do you mind sitting down?
I'm already sitting.
Really?
Yeah, how tall did you think I was? 4'1"?
I don't know. It beats me.
Yeah.
This whole time I thought you were standing.
No, I'm sitting. This entire time I've been sitting for 6 months.
Oh, it changes a lot of things for me. But anyway, I'm gonna. Well, I wanted to start by thanking you for letting me come onto this show for the last 6 months.
Pleasure's been mine.
I think, well, you could have been a bit more clear before about you experiencing pleasure from this, but regardless.
I thought bringing you on every week indicated that we had something here.
Don't make this harder for me, James.
What is being made hard?
So I feel like you really offered me a safe space where I could goof around and explore my sexuality as well as your sexuality in front of an audience that was made up of strangers, our friends, your family, and your family's friends.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say that my sexuality was explored.
I would disagree. If you remember my second appearance on this show, I talked about your disgust for wearing condoms during intercourse. And,
this information is so damaging to me and untrue.
Also that you love to eat ass, which is why I explored where the best place is to eat ass in space.
Yeah, I would say these are more, and just in case I ever make it up to space and I need a nice ass to snack on.
Oh, wow. The words, you're taking the words right out of my mouth. And, into your ass. And so, at first, it was really nice at first. Like we weren't really friends before this, and we knew each other. But I feel like over the weeks, our relationship kind of blossomed.
It's been 6 months.
It's been 6 months. Yeah, it's been a really long time. And over the last 6 months, I've danced for you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
At least 25 times.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And actually, make that 50 because I dance at the beginning and at the end of the segment.
Yeah, that's fair.
50 is half of 100. which you wouldn't know because you're really bad at math.
Well, I think I would know that much.
I don't know. I'll let people in the chat debate on that.
It's really simple addition.
I don't know if that's addition.
Okay, in any event, I believe that your estimate of times danced is accurate.
You even threw a party for my 30th birthday, which
Steph's Dirty 30
meant a lot to me because I was alone and I didn't really have any friends with me in the country. Mm-hmm. We've even role played a few times.
Yes.
Do you remember?
I remember. The one that most vividly stands out is anytime we spoke to each other in French.
Look.
Right. Oh yeah, that was an early appearance where you were trying to get me to enter the world of romantic role playing, which I think, truthfully, I didn't do a great job, but I've come a long way since.
This was the first time we role played, actually.
Yes, this is true.
And I think for me, that's the moment where things changed between
us.
It probably one of my favorite moments that we had together because I saw a bit more of a playful side to you.
Well, I like to think of myself as a bit of a playful. I feel like a pretty playful guy all the time.
Once again, I'll let people in the chat debate that one. I will not take a stance on this one.
Okay.
What's your favorite moment with me?
My favorite moment of you being on the show? I think it's got to be when we speak French to each other.
To each other.
Yeah, when we're speaking French to each other, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Which one? Is it the one where you called my mom a cochon, or?
I wouldn't say it was really that one. I think the one when we were talking about eating steamies, I believe the scenario was I was invited to your house and I was asking for a hot dog with seulement moutarde.
Yeah, those were all really nice.
Je vais prendre une steamie avec moutarde du poulet, frites à côté, avec du ketchup.
Yeah, sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. It's just so beautiful when it comes out of your mouth.
Yeah.
The French language has never sounded so good.
Pour boire, je vais prendre une canette de gingembre.
James, can you not make this harder on myself?
What's happening here, Steph? I feel like I'm starting to become uneasy.
So when I first started appearing on the show, all I thought is that I'd come on and I'd tell a few jokes and get to wear a couple wigs and have a good laugh. But I never thought I'd find love here.
Right. Yeah. Which is, this is a common thing that happens on this segment.
And this is where it's going to be hard. The thing is that I didn't find love with you, James. You're not the one I'm talking about.
Okay, I guess I've been led to believe otherwise.
I met someone else.
Okay. This is surprising.
Well, I know you've never broken up with anyone, so I thought that me breaking up with you would be easy on you.
Well, I feel like it's kind of difficult for us to break up in the way that couples break up, as in couples
over Zoom, right? Yeah, it's a little...
yeah. So it's made more awkward by the fact that it's over Zoom, which is sent to a broadcaster that sends the signal to Twitch. I was thinking more how people generally, in order to break up, you need to be together.
Well, I know physically we're not together, but I know our hearts were together for a long time. So it's actually someone you know.
So you are breaking up with me, which is because it would be easier for me because I'm more used to being dumped.
Yeah.
To begin a courtship with somebody that I know.
Yeah. It's not easy. I didn't expect it. It was one day I was
right. Okay. Yeah.
It was garbage day, and I forgot to take out one garbage bag.
Yeah. So I guess what I'm understanding is you have met Sleazy Darren.
Hey, it's not easy being sleazy.
Yeah, apparently not. Coming to us live from a garbage quarry.
Just from coming to you from the office.
Yeah. So Steph, you're dating Sleazy Darren?
Hey,
yes,
baby, what's up?
Yes.
You're looking beautiful.
Hi, Darren.
Can't get enough of that sugar crisp. You can never get enough.
I mean, look at him.
Yes, I want everyone to settle down. I feel like I'm in the middle of a very disgusting sandwich right now.
I eat disgusting sandwiches all the time because I.
So Steph, can you take me through how you met someone who eats garbage?
James, I told you all about it.
Yeah.
What do you mean you told me all about it?
In our earlier segment.
Oh, so
this is my new girlfriend.
Steph is the person that you began seeing on an adultery basis?
I'm the girl who said, there's more trash. Wait.
Yeah. And there was more trash, if you know what I mean.
Wait, hold on now. Is that meant to be a sexual innuendo? Sleazy Darren?
You could say that.
What? Can you take me, and Steph, please feel free to chime in on this. There was more trash, if you know what I mean. How does that relate to sex?
There's a little bit of junk.
I mean, look at the image behind him.
Yeah. Right now, apparently this relationship is getting a 69 on 69.
That's a perfect score.
Wait. So Sleazy Darren.
Yeah.
You're interested in Steph because she was in a pre-existing relationship?
Yeah, with you. I stole your lady.
Oh, yeah, you stole my lady. You really showed me.
I was in your bed, my man.
Oh, yeah, you were in my bed?
Yeah.
Yeah. You stole my lady and you were in my bed?
That's right. I think.
It wasn't
Steph,
really,
this comes as a surprise.
I know, I'm sorry to break your heart like that and then make us laugh at you.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting cucked right now.
Up with you. I realize now that
hey, babe.
Your mom said it would be a good idea because then you could
Wait, my mom said it would be a good idea to cheat on me with Sleazy Darren, the garbage-eating garbage man?
No, to break up on you live on your show and then to bring Darren on to really rub it into your face that it might make you grow.
Yeah,
babe. You want some zinc? We can eat some zinc and get freaky.
Oh yes, baby.
All right, here you go,
Oh,
girl.
this is. Well, are you guys in the near each other?
Yep.
In here, we always are.
Oh yeah. So Steph, I'm to understand that your mom advocated for you, or excuse me, my mom advocated for you to come on here and dump me live on Twitch.
Yeah, I dumped you for a garbage man. Yeah,
a garbage-eating garbage man who also wears garbage clothes that may or may not have been owned by Robert Bob De Niro.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
it's like she's my sister.
So am I to understand that in this scenario, Steph is Angelina Jolie, and you are Angelina Jolie's brother, James Haven?
Yeah.
That is the role playing we've been doing a lot.
Oh, God.
He holds my fake awards, and then we make out in front of people.
Yeah.
Except he's not holding an award, he's holding garbage.
Yeah. What was that, Sleazy Darren?
I said I touch her back with my wrinkly hands.
Yeah, why? How old are you?
I'm 20.
Why are your hands so wrinkly?
Because my hands are in garbage all day.
Oh yeah, so you're telling me that handling garbage is similar to that of being submerged in water?
Yeah.
Your hands get a little wrinkled,
pruny.
Yeah, they get pruned. So Steph, can you tell me what's your favorite thing about dating Sleazy Darren? Is it the sleazy slump?
Yeah, for one, he doesn't cringe every time I dance. We dance together.
Yeah. Oh God.
Can I dance for you?
Wouldn't
that be cool?
Right. So Steph is doing the sleazy slump 2, which is essentially just the Thriller dance that Sleazy Darren alleges Michael Jackson stole from him, even though you're 20 years old.
He did. It's a fact.
How did Michael Jackson, when did the Thriller dance come out? When did Thriller came out? What, 1983, 84?
Yeah.
That would make you not 20.
Yeah, but you forgot, James. I died.
Oh, yeah. Can you take us through that again? See, in 1982.
I was bitten by a spider.
Right.
And it put me in a coma, and everyone thought I was dead. And then I was reborn when the poison wore off. And I emerged from the graveyard where Michael Jackson was with a small boy, and he saw me do the Thriller dance and stole it from me.
Yeah. So Steph, what's your or excuse me, Sleazy Darren, what's your favorite thing about Steph?
Oh, I like
Is it the fact that she's seeing someone?
Yeah. That was my favorite thing.
Yeah.
It was scandalous, titillating.
Darren, but you heard the beginning of the segment, right? I broke up with James.
What? Baby, why you do me like that?
I just thought we could live our love freely if I was single.
Oh. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I can find someone else to date so we can keep getting freaky in trash cans.
Okay, do that. Hey, what about that other kid?
Hey,
Connor?
Yeah.
No, you leave Connor alone, okay? He's got his eyes set on a lovely girl. I don't want him to be part of this disgusting love sandwich.
I was thinking of Sweet D, who's
yeah, Sweet D.
He loves singing. I love dancing, so maybe we could. I don't know.
Well, I guess what makes this easy is that Darren, you'll never have to see Sweet D.
Hey, there's nothing easy about being sleazy.
Well, I as the host of this show, it's not often that I'm at a loss for words, but yeah, Steph, I guess this is it.
Yep. I'm just gonna go back to my room.
6 months.
I've done it. One of the longest relationships I've ever had.
Well, it certainly made getting through all of these COVID times a lot easier.
Guys, I think I ate too much zinc.
Hey, James, can I
think I OD'd on zinc.
You will look, Steph, you better go check
can
on
I dance for you one last time as I go check on Darren? Would that be cool?
That'd be cool.
Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? Help me. Can I dance for you?
Okay, well, now I guess we know why Steph was not here last week. 6 months, a long time for a segment, a long time for whatever it is that Steph and myself participated in together. A little bit ago, I said to Connor that you can't live your life trying to please everyone and please them by doing the things that they want, because ultimately you will not live a pleased life. But I think that there's something to be said about trying to find a way to please people that in turn can be pleasing for you. And I guess I want to thank Steph for being here every Friday. And I don't know what the future holds for her, for me, for Sleazy Darren, who might be dead right now after ODing and choking on multiple garbage zincs that he found. But I guess tomorrow's a new day. The sun goes down, but the sun always rises. I want to thank Sleazy Darren for being here. Thoughts and prayers. I want to thank Conor Rose for debuting his new segment. That was fun. I hope he was watching so he can understand the tumultuous nature of what romance can do to us. And of course, I want to thank Steph for everything that she has provided to this show. Sweet D, I want to thank you being in the booth tonight, buddy.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. I'm so sad to see what happened to you. I wrote you a little tune and make you feel better if you want.
Oh, well, I feel fine.
You sure?
I feel good.
All right, buddy.
Well, do you want to play the tune?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I could sing it if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
James just got dumped. He said you can see his soul is broken, his body is wimpy.
That's the end of the song?
It's not finished. It gets better at the end, sir.
My body is wimpy, and one of the guests who have been on here almost more than anyone thinks that I have been standing this whole time. Guys, let's get into the weekend. If I was a drinker, I would go to a cabinet in which I house all of my alcohol. I would have a strong drink and reevaluate my entire life. We will be back on Monday right here on twitch.tv/@home-with-James. Tell everyone about the show. Tell your mom, dad, auntie, unkie, brother, sister, Grammy, Grampy. Tell your best friend. Tell your worst enemy to tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Until then, I am James. You are you. We were here. Good night, goodbye, farewell, and peace.